And all right, welcome back to What's the Verdict TV show right here on DFTV Network. You know, we're having a pretty good discussion here with Mr. Jake Taylor over here, sir.
Yep.
Name of his country is Destiny's Awakes, correct?
Yeah. Well, the name of my company is School of Transformation.
School of Transformation.
The event is Destiny Awaits.
See,
Yep.
that's why you have him there and me right here, you know. And before we went off the air, he was talking about, the 6 steps that you will learn at this conference.
Yeah.
The reason why you should be there is because if you're having a business, if you have something you're working toward,
Yeah.
every now and then we need to, piggyback with someone who's taken that journey, successfully.
Yeah.
And those who are put together a process and procedure to help our journey a little bit easier,
Right,
what makes
right.
our purpose more achievable.
Right.
So, but quite often in certain parts of the show, I always ask a person a very common but complex question.
Yeah, you do.
So with that, out of all the people watching, why do they want to come to that conference and meet Jake Taylor? Why spend the money, make the drive
Right.
to come meet Jake Taylor? So what I want to do is, ladies and gentlemen, all eyes right now is on Jake. Why should you make the drive to meet Jake Taylor?
Well, first and foremost, you're not coming to meet me. Well, first and foremost, you're not coming to meet me. You're coming to get help in finding your purpose so that you can walk towards your destiny. I know that 70% of Americans that are working jobs that are even within their own company, they feel enslaved and they feel like they're not walking in their own purpose, which is causing us to have a high sense of alcoholism. We have high rates of feeling suicidal, high rates of unannounced depression that we deal with. And it's because we're looking around, and this Instagram and the Facebook and social media has caused specifically for millennials to look at what everybody else is doing and to kind of judge themselves and their skill set based on what everybody else has versus what's inside of you. And I know a lot of people, just like I was 2 years ago, you're walking in my shoes I was two years ago. You're literally looking at yourself every day in the mirror and you're asking yourself, yo, like, why am I going through this? Like, I have the money. I am successful. I do have the cars, but why do I still feel empty? Or you may have the relationship or the marriage that you want, but why is it still unfulfilling? Or you may just bought the house that you desire to have, your dream house, but you still feel empty on the inside. You may be on the path to your right career, but you still feel like something else is missing. Something else needs to be inside of you. And I'm telling you right now, this Destiny Awaits event, allow me to teach you. Allow me to teach you what was taught to me through God's journey. And allow me to help pull the purpose out of you so that you can walk on the path towards your destiny. Hey, listen, as a matter of fact, I'll put one on top of that. When we come to my event, after the first 2 sessions, if you don't feel like it's worth your time, we'll give you a refund back on the spot.
Wow, that's deep. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to try to follow that. Pretty much what I'm going to say is, there are times when we have achieved a plateau that, as we said at the beginning, as a Fastana, that looks like we're successful.
Oh my God.
But although inside we're not complete yet,
Yeah.
we have not fulfilled that purpose, nor have we achieved what we know or feel, that little gut feeling that we
Yeah.
could,
Yeah. Well,
and have the ability to be doing.
Yeah.
Destiny Awaits is an ideal conference to start that journey,
Yeah.
to start fulfilling that purpose. Well, sir, we don't end the show here, but I really appreciate
Thanks for having
the
me.
time here.
Yeah.
And what I like to do is invite you back before the show.
Yeah.
Let's do a recap about
Okay.
this so that then we can, maybe bring some people out here, answer some questions, and go from there.
Cool.
So, hey, typically on What's the Verdict TV show, I always stress the point, there is no right or wrong answer. But we started the show talking about purpose. What is your purpose? Business, family, spiritual. What is your purpose? As Jake said, Destiny Await could be a 6-step process in helping you achieve or even start navigating toward a simple purpose that you have started. December the 8th, December the 9th, a 2-day conference could be the start of that process. You're watching, What's the Verdict TV show right here on DFTV Network. In a couple of weeks, we're going to come back right before the conference. We're going to talk to Jake one more time so that you can get started on your destiny. This is Mike, What's the Verdict TV show. See you later.
Peace.